So a couple people have like, well, and honestly, I have, I've thought this, myself, because there's so much that I don't even share. There's so much going on right now that I don't even share on Facebook. And, there's some people that know, and there's been some comparisons to, like, I guess, like a Job time of my life right now. And, I've kind of even thought that myself. I have some real challenges right now. You guys know about the fire, and that's probably the easiest one I've got right now. The reason I share that is because, since I have heard the whole Job kind of analogy, right? I thought, well, maybe you're trying to tell me something, God. So I reread Job a couple of times. So what really struck me about Job, because I know we all have our own situations, we all have our own Job moments. And, I know a lot of your stories, and I know a lot of you guys are going through Job things right now, too. That's what I wanted to share with you, was what God sort of spoke to me today through his word. And that is that, I really, things have been so messed up that I really didn't feel like, I know that God has plans for my family, but we got so off course. Honestly, that was probably the worst problem in my life right now, is that I could not see how God could still carry out what he wanted to carry out in our lives. And so I was reading, and this is what I saw. This is when Job finally receives the word that God is sharing with him. He finally receives it, and he finally just starts saying, "You're right. You are God, and I'm not." And the title in my Bible, because I read the Message version, I just think it's real clear. I just really enjoy that version. But so the little caption in mine says, Job worships God. And this is what it says right here. It says, Job answers God, "I'm convinced you can do anything and everything. Nothing and no one can upset your plans." And so I know that's not just for me, because I know y'all's story. The things that I worried about were like, well, without God, this is not going to be possible anymore. And that's correct in a way. Without God, it's not possible. But with God, it says right here in my word, nothing and no one can upset your plans. God is real.